Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo. What's going on? Come on. About time too. I was gonna go bed. I said, nah, not today, bruv. I don't care if they're coming to get you at 6 tomorrow. My team won tonight, bruv. And it's the late night shift. I don't know who's here. I don't know who's rocking out with me. I see, 37 people in the house. Let me just shout them out then. I'm going to shout them out, bruv. Scott Kelter, Austin Baker, Just Kareem, bruv. Where we got Wafik in the house, fam. Big up, man. Romeo Daly, Crazy Irishman. Let's go. Hey, South Africa in the house, bruv. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hey, listen. Simon McGill, Liam Fear. What are we talking about, bruv? Yo, pyramid schemes. Everyone's in the house, bruv. Mike, shout out to you. Malik.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Don't take the piss.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Oh, sugar, greetings from Mauritius, Caribbean in the house. No, we are here. SK, I see you. Oh my, wow. We saying 16.1K. No, I'm growing, fam. Listen, we got to talk. There's so much to get into. I ain't going to waste no time. Going to run the advert as you know I do. And let's talk. Let's really have a conversation. How nice does it feel, though, to just smile? You're just smiling. I'm a smiling, happy fan. Why? We did that. We got it done. Let's talk. Let's get into this thing. Blood. Oh. Hey, feels good, you know. Run the advert, KG.
Beard surgeon, welcome to your lifetime of shine.
You get that. Make sure you get that. Beard surgeon. Come on, man. You already know what to do, bruv. KG20 for 20% off. I see people getting as well. People getting in touch saying, yo, I got my beard surgery right now. My beard is shining. My beard is looking good. Intense Attraction is probably one of the nicest smells. I used that. Like, my bottle's almost done, so I need to go and get another one still. But yeah, man, it's hydrating, sweet. That's it. My one, Sweet Dreams, actually. That's what I'm using on this one. I got bare flavors. I got all the smells, to be honest. But this, every time, whenever I walk past someone, they're like, raw, man, that's nice. Anyway, no long thing. Let's talk, bruv. Welcome to the 5 Things Deeped. This is the 5 things I deeped about Man United versus Villarreal, you guys. Now, give me a second. If you got a super chat, don't do it straight away. Let me tell you my 5 things that I deeped, and then you guys can come on and give me your positives and negatives about the game. But let's get into it. We're not going to waste no time, fam. First thing deeped, rotted. Yeah, let's go out. First thing deep, the first thing I deeped about us today. Let's go. Are you lot ready for it? Brother? Cristiano, 1 goal away from 800 career goals. Man, them keep talking to me about Salah. Man, them keep talking to me about all these players. You can't look at him, bruv. Nobody can look at this man. Without Ronaldo, yeah, it's Europa League settings. Without Ronaldo, it could be even worse. It could be even worse, but we are topping the group. Why? Ronaldo is there. Ronaldo can pull us out of any bad issue, any bad problem. Ronaldo is there. Guys, Some people tried to blame Ronaldo. Some people got it twisted. But you didn't realize that you got the GOAT. This is the literal GOAT, fam. Let me show you. Are you mad? That is who we have at our team. And if anyone is talking smack on Ronaldo's name, bruv, you need to approach them, fam, and say, yo, big man, not on my watch, bruv. Not today. Never. Not in the, what? While I'm here, it can't happen, fam. Even if there's a Man United fan that's talking crazy, double foot him, fam. Slide tackle from nowhere. That's what it's got to be. That's the sentence right now. I've had enough. I have had enough. But yeah, first thing deep, Ronaldo, you're just too amazing, fam. Anyway, we keep it moving. It feels so nice to do a positive one, fam. Here you go, second thing deep. It's finally happened. The moment we was all waiting for. The star boy turns up. Jaden. South London's finest, bro. Are you mad? Listen, the guy looked good. He looked good. Is he the answer to the right hand? Anyway, let's not even talk about Oli. We're not going to make this negative. How did Oli have that and just left it on the bench and said, you got to play that into form, fam? And you know what? Yes, he's fitter now. That's the one thing I can say. He's fitter now because he was helping. He was helping that Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka wasn't the greatest game from him. He made like 3 big mistakes. Luckily, it wasn't latched upon by Dan Juma. But I'm liking to see what that relationship looks like. There's even a run across that. There's good things happening. Even in that. I just think they will be wicked together. Honestly, I do think they're gonna be good together. Wan-Bissaka's confidence is on the floor. It's not in a good place at the moment. But this could be the start of something good. This is what I was waiting for. And again, they have to build up a partnership. Some people are like, they had enough and bring Delo in right now. I still say, you know what? You can give him, he can get some more time. I believe in Wan-Bissaka. I know some of you lot are done on him, but I think it was Dan Juma was more dangerous the last time we played against them. There was little things that Aaron Wan-Bissaka was doing bad going for. When you look at what Reece James did tonight, I get when people say, is Wan-Bissaka good enough? I totally get it. But I just think, give that man time. With Sancho, we could have something special. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion. It might not be yours. Call in if you feel differently. But yeah, it's exciting. Let's go. I feel so nice to be just positive, fam. Third thing, Deet. This man needs some. This guy here, Lindelof. Victor Lindelof. Let me say that. Play it, bruv. Victor Lindelof. What a performance. As colossal goals, fam. He was looking like the ice. He didn't look I'm telling you, you said the Iceman was defrosted. This Iceman was the temperature was getting colder. As they say in Game of Thrones, winter's coming, or it looked like the Iceman came, fam. I'm just saying, it was nice to see. It was a assured performance, confident, strong, solid. And again, he's a European defender. And those European nights suit him. Him next to, I don't mind. He looked good next to Maguire. And I would love to see Lindelof for Varane. I just want to see what that partnership looks like for a few weeks. Someone say to Maguire, just go and sit down, big man. Sit down for a second. Let us look at this. Let us see if this is the future. Because I think that relationship, it might work. Or you just say to yourself, transfer market with the new manager. We go again, fam. Who's that? He was linked to the Spurs team. He plays for Sevilla. He's a good defender, French. His name's come out of my head, but that's the bloody hell. I can't remember. You lot help me out in the 3 6 later. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Fourth thing, hey, we're smiling tonight, fam. Fourth thing, Deets. Oh, nah, Fred, I did you dirty, fam. Your other thing didn't even load, fam, but Fred? And I've been giving it to Fred, fam. I'm not being impressed with Fred, in recent, I haven't been totally impressed with Fred. I haven't, but it was a good performance. Fred had a shot on target, fam. Fred was closing things down. Fred was giving me He's giving me like religious vibes, fam. I'm not saying the church was open, but it was religious, fam. I'm dropping bombs, but I don't give a damn. It's my channel. I can do what I want, fam. Some of you say, right, you're excessive with the bombs. I'm like, my channel, my rules. All right, last one, fifth thing deep before we open this thing up and open up the lines. Fifth thing deep, the main man that we must praise, fam. The guy that people slept on, the guy that people tried to blame, bruv, when pundits were trying to force Henderson into the team, bruv, for no reason, bruv, with no valid proof of why Hendo should be there ahead of this man. The wall. Oh my God. He's saving penalties now, people. He's saving penalties. What is it? Back to back. Even though we've been losing, we've been touched, and it's mad to rate the goalkeeper when we've been touched up so much, but he hasn't been at fault, which is crazy. We've leaked the most goals. De Gea hasn't been at fault, and De Gea once again today, he shows us who he is. He shows up. He's a special player. He is a special player. I'm so happy that he's between our sticks. Like, we could have sold that to someone else, and someone else would have been enjoying that. Someone else would have been enjoying that experience and that calmness. We have that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gassed. I'm gassed as a Man United fan, knowing we have a De Gea in there, that excites me. That like you think of De Gea, Ronaldo, you start to bubble up with good feeling. But anyway, I don't want to get too carried away, because what I need us to focus on, the main man that can make this all work together and make our dreams come true, is this man here, fam. Poch, come to me, cuz. One more time. Poch, please come to me. I'm telling you. Anyway, let's start this show. I have been on set, yeah. Kunde, that's it. I've been on set, yeah, and sometimes the reception is so bad, and I've been like, please, man, just let me know that the Poch deal, like, we're getting closer. I've been updating. No one's looked at Twitter the way I've looked at Twitter. 5 things deep. I've been scouring it, trying to just check that he's coming. And there was people got scared this evening. People were getting scared. They were like, oh my God, Poch ain't gonna come. KG, I'm on bed rest. Can I go first, please? Listen, I need Poch. I need Poch now. I was thinking Poch with Martial, Poch with Donny van der Beek, Poch with just like, oh, and guys, we are through. We're through to the last 16. Now, some of you lot don't want to dream and believe. I'm dreaming and believing. You lot, I've been talking about this the Big Head Cup, fam. I want it. That's the cup that I desperately want, fam. And if Poch can win a major title with us, I will lose my natural mind. I will. Some people say I ain't even got a natural mind. But like, dare to dream. I'm on that dare to dream thing, you know. Can you imagine? And I understand. Some people say, bro, why does Poch want to leave? Obviously, he's going to leave. He gets to upgrade. What, you think Poch wants to suffer? Why would you have Messi when you can have this? What do you mean? Messi, get out of here, cuz. And I know I said Messi was taller than Ronaldo when he was linked to Man City, but people make mistakes, bruv. I'm telling you, Poch wants to upgrade, and I get it, because, listen, Poch knows that PSG are snakes. PSG got rid of Tuchel Christmas Day.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
He'll never forget that. How someone treats somebody else is how they're going to treat you, fam. He's seen it. He's seen big man come there, and he said, what, Christmas Day? You man couldn't even let him unpack the tree in that. Christmas Day, these men have got no heart. I'm not in it. When I've been dreaming of the Man United, yeah, I'm 11 points clear. Yeah, so what? Yeah, I got Neymar. Yeah, I got Mbappe. So what, fam? I love that United job. I don't know why there's a Man United fan that's still upset about Poch. It's incredible. You can't be upset. It makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world. You can build up the youngsters, and these Spurs fans, they've been enjoying. They were laughing at us when they won the El Sakio, fam. That's what they called. Shout out to Expressions. He made up that term, fam. When they won that, they were laughing at us, telling us we're in the mud and enjoying Conte, fam. But they know the manager that they really rate. That champagne football that he brought to Spurs, he can bring that our way. I've been checking. I've been looking at the Spurs fans. They are rattled. Wait, hold on. Let me just. I'm telling you right now. I'm gassed anyway. Poch is the answer. He is. Poch is the answer. And yes, we'll have to slow it down, and we're gonna have to give Poch time. But that's the kind of man you want to give time to. Southampton, he did good. Espanyol, you know what I mean? That's where he really started to get noticed. And his dream, how is his dream to meet Sir Alex? I said, big man, come Carrington. Sir Alex can meet you every morning if you want. It's fine. If that's what you want, that's light. We can do that for you, big man. What, you want to come? Oh my God. In the sharp seat, you know? No, don't gas me. All right, listen, Poch and Sancho. Look what he did to Son. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. You lot, let's open up the lines. Am I a flip-flop? Hey, listen, I flip and I flop, fam, but I will take it. I will take it right now. And don't worry about this interim thing that they're saying. Them man are just, this is not Sky Sources, by the way. This is just my opinion. Poch has always been Woodward's main guy, the one that he wants. He has been. Poch has been the main guy that Woodward has looked at. Now, why, with Poch gesturing the way he has been, you know, and Poch is not stupid. He gave an interview this evening, and the interview was more to the liking of, he knows that we're snakes and we're dumb, innit? Like, so he's like, last time I twerked for this job, yeah, that man left me out in the cold. I ain't getting hard with the twerk, fam. I'm not in the middle of the rave on the dance floor just going ham. Nah. It's gonna be a medium twerk. You know them way there where you just like, let them know what's going on, but I'm still in my position. I love Paris, but I can't meet. Obviously, we're 10 points clear in the Premier League. What? What do you say, Punch? Rubbish. I mean, what was even? I'm telling you, Punch is rattled. He wants this job so bad, and I love it. Anyway, I'm gassed. If Poch doesn't come, I'll actually be heartbroken. I will be heartbroken. Valverde, it's all right, you know, Barcelona and that. But I don't want him. Because some people even got too far and got excited about the Carrick job. And yes, Carrick did well today. But yeah, let's not go too crazy. Anyway, let's do it. I'm not going to be here for the longest. I'm going to be here. This is going to be like it's an hour show, fam. Man said, Chino, Poch in. All right, we're going to start with read the super chats. Let's do it. Is there any more? Is there any at the top? No, there's just some here. Let's go. Let's read these super chats. Boom. Lol, too hard. The haters on another level. Called off work to watch this game. Mad stressed about yesterday. LOL. Big up KG from New Zealand. Down under. But like, down under's like cousin in it. Cool. Ben's a banger. KG. How many times have I called you? Pulls ear. Take it easy. You know what? Like, I will never take it easy in it. I'm gassed. You lot know me already. I will never be calm. On my platform, you got to be crazy. I read all the chants. Let's go. Chino, Chino.
KJ.
Wait. We're happy today.
I did surgery yesterday, man.
What?
I did a surgery yesterday again, bro.
Slow down. Talk to me.
KG, I be in the gym, man, so I be mashing up my body. I had to clean up my meniscus. They had to go in there and clean it out. But KG, yesterday after I woke up, KG, after the juice they give you, bro, I was cussing Zidane after I saw him talking about he don't want the job. He want the PSG job, bro. I was cussing him in my group chat. I said he a snake, bro. I should have been the one he headbutt. I would have got up and ripped his head off, bro. But nah, let me talk to you. KG, McTominay is not it. He is not.
Nah, you got to start with. Give me the 2 positives before you
All
go
right,
with 2 negatives.
positive.
Yeah,
David De Gea is on fire.
let's go. Let's
Jadon
go.
Sancho is finding his form.
Come on.
If him never score, KG, a lot of people him game would have go over them head. He had a brilliant game from start to finish.
Yep.
Those are the positive, KG. There's more positive still.
So
Bruno,
give me
you man shut your mouth. Bruno is the done.
Save that one.
All right.
Give me your negatives and we'll come back to that final positive.
McTominay is not it. Harry Maguire is not it. They are not it, KG. Like what you said, but Varane and Lindelof.
Another chance though. With under a new manager, would you not give like Maguire and all these players?
No. New manager come in, Maguire strip off captain and sell him, put him on the market. 40 million, 35. I don't care. Get him out. I do not want this guy at my club. He's not a Manchester United player. The guy is a serial loser. He does not know how to win. He talk like a loser. He move like a loser. He is a loser. Everywhere he been relegated. This guy is not a winner. Me no want Harry Maguire nowhere near my club. New manager, sell him. Get rid of him. And go buy Conde and work with Conde, Varane, and Lindelof, and we'll build from there. Get rid of Harry Maguire. Get rid of him. McTominay, get rid of McTominay. Get rid of him too. McTominay is not good. It make everybody look bad. The KG, to them, I say, Danny, there's a particular part, right? Him do it the whole game. But it was a particular part when me get real pissed and start yell KG. KG, me see Danny pass a 1-2 with Aaron Wan-Bissaka and go in a space, right? And Sancho that join in. And the next pass, them close it down. Them close down Danny. All McTominay have to do a slide over. Him stand up right next to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, KG. Right next to him, I hide from the ball. And that shit pissed me off, man. McTominay is not it, KG. I don't know what people see in McTominay.
All right, he's spoken. Let's see what you do. All right, so I stopped you from giving. There was a positive that was coming. What was the positive that you was gonna say that I stopped you saying?
Bruno, man. The man them need for low Bruno, man. KG, him haven't been playing good. Let's be honest. He haven't been the Bruno we know. But you cannot just say, oh, he's shit. He is not shit. He's been on a dip. Every player go through a dip.
Yep.
He's been on a dip. The system been bad. He need a refresh. He definitely need a new management come in and new system, give him a refresh. And the look of dropping to that off the bench, I liked it. Give him a kick up the ass. You know, but I didn't like it when I saw McTominay and Fred starting. I would have liked Danny and Bruno to play.
That's what showed me as well, like that. You know, the Carrick, McTominay and Fred is just as much as Carrick's decision as it is Ollie's, because he showed me today. He showed me today 100%. But give me your final point, just because I'm going to talk to as many people as I can before I get out of here. So give me your
point.
Yeah, who was your man of the match?
I forgot Sancho.
Really?
Lindelof
is my man of the match, you know.
Oh, you know, Lindelof
strong today, you know.
He did, but come on, De Gea was still making saves all over, bro.
De Gea made 3 super important saves.
Yes.
3.
Yeah, if De Gea didn't do nothing, then he's still under pressure then.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's up between De Gea and Sancho. But I just KG, the way how Chelsea looked today, bro. Let me not start. You know what? Big up in the man, them big up.
Let us enjoy our evening, fam. Chelsea look mad. But I'm not scared. I ain't scared. Isaac, close up on the screen. Isaac said no, Chelsea. Let's go. Let me Josh Sutton, man. Let's talk to him. Josh.
Yo, it's been a minute, mate. How you going?
How you doing, bro? Good to speak to you, man. Ain't it nice that we won today? Oh, there's an echo. You got to turn it down.
Sorry. All right, I'll see what I can do. Is that any better?
1, 2. Perfect.
1, 2. Sweet. All right. Well, yeah. No, I'm glad that we finally got a win. I mean, it's been a while coming. It wasn't pretty at all, but I'm just glad. Ollie's gone. I wasn't expecting a bounce or anything, but it's just nice to get win on the board, safe in the group, go through to the knockout stages. Yeah, it's just a pleasant feeling. There's no stress really. So that's probably.
Give me your two. If there is 2 negatives, give me your negatives and give me your positives. You can start with the negatives or whatever way around you want to go. It's up to you.
Oh, I've got a couple more positives than negatives. I mean, the only negative I'd say is that it wasn't too removed from an Ollie performance. It's the same stuff in the background. So, I wasn't expecting anything different. But positives, De Gea, the human wall, you couldn't get past him. Wonderful, wonderful saves.
And you shall not pass, bruv.
That's right. That was some Gandalf settings right there. Yeah.
Settings, fam.
And also I was a fan of the Bruno. Yes. I was a fan of resting Bruno though. I mean, he is the highest creator in Europe and in the Prem at the moment. So you can't say he's playing terribly. Like I think he's like 10 clear of big chances created in the Prem.
The most chances created in Europe, the most assists in Europe. The guy is unreal in a team that was not coached, in a team with not a serious manager. The guy's unreal, and we saw what happened when he came on the pitch. Not saying nothing wrong with Donny. I love Donny, but we know what Bruno can be.
These people that are saying Bruno's trash because he's not scoring anymore, he's just altered his game because Ronaldo is now the big guy. Like he's still playing like Bruno does. He runs around like a blue ass fly. He will spray balls that people may not see and they may not come off. But what do you expect a Cam to do? That's his job. Yeah. That's what he does. And when it does come off, it's brilliant, and it's coming off more times than not. If Bruno wasn't there, Ronaldo wouldn't be getting his goals. It is what it is. But good impact bench. Donny's not the fan. I want to see Donny next to Bruno in a sort of a midfield 3 with 1 holding. Yeah, I think that's the way forward.
Yep.
But no, I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with how things are.
Is Poch the man for you? Is Poch the guy to lead us?
Oh man, I'm equal with Ten Hag and Poch, to tell you the truth. But Poch has the Prem experience.
Yep.
So were you going out there? You almost disappeared.
No, I did it. I showed it. I just put Poch on
you or me?
I put Poch on the screen. It was just the gif of Poch like crying for no reason.
What's going on?
He cried to get into the Champions League final. I think he's just gonna. Oh, is it getting in and out? Nah, not the Wi-Fi settings. Nah, it's just when I wanted to ask him about Poch as well. Don't worry, Josh. Listen, it was a great call. I think I got Josh as well. The original Josh. The Josh that helps out with the United View. He's in the chat as well. Big up, Josh, man. That's just man supportive for no reason. Here you go. Let's KG does it. Listen, yeah. I swear down, yeah. If it ends up feeling different, because I'm telling you right now, with the players that we have, yeah, and if we get the manager, we were missing the big manager. We're missing the big manager. I like Poch, I like him. I like a manager he's willing to step down from the France thing to come to us. He's 11 points clear. That's the trophy. People say he won nothing. He could win the league easy. He's saying, you know what, park that. I want to go manage the team of my dreams. As a Man United fan, yeah, that's got to be like catnip to you. You can't, the little boy inside him, bruv. The boy that said, I just want to meet Fergie, fam. Shut up. What do you lot want, cuz? And I remember playing Spurs and getting thumped up by a Poch team. I remember that. I remember not wanting to go, like, not even wanting to use my ticket because that man will move to us. You lot remember when they were playing sexy football with no peas? That man was suffering under Levy. Can you imagine? I don't know why you're not excited, fam. That's gassing me. A manager that wants to be here. It's different. I love Ten Hag. I think he's a very good manager. I'll take either or. But someone that wants you, I think that's impressive. That's important. Let's just not. Hey, don't get me gassed. All right, cool. I'm gonna talk to someone that might bring me down in it, just in case. So I don't think he's gonna bring me down, but he's like, KG, don't get too excited. And it's the people that you all love to hate, fam. It's parallel, fam.
Bro, they can't hate me no more. The man's gone, bro. But
you feel it? It's true. They can't. The world is reset, fam. Normal settings, fam.
Yeah. What? It's a fresh restart in it for everybody, like you said, in it. So
it could be a restart for you, fam.
Apart from the one thing I'm gonna hold you back on, bro.
Okay.
I remember when it was stressed, and I remember me and you having a discussion.
Yes.
And you were like, brother, I want Luis Enrique. I want Conte. Yep. And I said, bro, what about that Poch? And you were, this man said Poch. And now I'm here watching this man get his pom-poms out screaming, Poch is the guy. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm going to go clip that. I'm going to clip the two.
Let me send myself. I remember.
No. You know what? I get your love up behind Poch, man. I do. And I said Poch only because I don't want a manager who is gonna, like I always call them, like these philosophers. And I'm not saying Poch don't have his own philosophy, but these philosophers who need 3 windows to like have us to see something. Poch is the sort of manager who comes in, like what he done with Danny Rose, and the fullback he made him. I look at like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and I reckon it's going to be really great for him. Yes, and he gets the most out of what he can from this club. In regards to this game, anyway.
Give me your positive. Any negative? Start with your negatives first, and then
I haven't really got much of a negative. Like, to be honest with you, the only thing I really felt was a negative. Obviously, like I weren't, like the previous caller said, I weren't expecting anything like crazy.
Yeah.
The only real negative is like, you know, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's season is up and down. You know, you have a couple of great games in Europe. Like, you know, he had a good game against Atalanta, another one against Villarreal, and then the next game he's just all at sea. So that's the only real negative for me.
Is there a serious micro? Because when I spoke to Flex, because I didn't get to see the game at I didn't watch it live. I had to get home and watch it. When I spoke to Flex they were doing a watch along, and it was like, your boy Wan-Bissaka is moving mad. And I watched the game, and I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna see a lot of madness. Yeah, he made 3 mistakes where it could have let goals. Actually, these 3 mistakes actually,
the header and all of that.
Yeah. So, and you're losing the ball in a stupid way. Mm-hmm. But I didn't think it was defensively. It was okay. Going forward, it was typical Wan-Bissaka. You know,
you just don't know what and the thing is, I think the thing is, we've seen moments where it's like, all right, like Wan-Bissaka looks like he can do it, and then there's other moments where it looks like, wait, what's going on? So that tells me that, you know what, there's something there to tap into. But in regards to today, I think like, I'm not saying he had a good game. It definitely weren't his greatest game.
It was okay.
But it's very easy to say, oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's whacked. Like, you know, it's easy nowadays to say that. So, but listen, we'll see. We'll see how it progresses with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Dallos, for me, isn't a better right back. So let's progress with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But in regards to some of the positives that I saw today, obviously it was nice to see Sancho get a result. That was really, really nice. It was nice to obviously the Ronaldo thing as well. I think you're spot on. A lot of people talk about Ronaldo and how he's an issue. I thought that was unfair. And the big positive for me today, and you know, Maguire isn't my favourite centre back in the squad, but the big positive for me today was it was nice to see, like, right, I always said if you drop Maguire, maybe Shaw's performances improve, and if you drop Shaw, maybe Maguire's performances improve. And we saw one of them today. I'm not saying he had a great game, but at least he wasn't, at sea like he normally is.
It wasn't, yeah.
So for me, I'm just trying to wait and see how he progresses. Maybe, Shaw, I think they said he has got a concussion. He's going to be out the squad for a bit. So maybe that might, maybe we might just see a more stable Maguire, because he's not getting dropped, in the near future, innit? So if he's going to be in the team, all we can hope for and pray for is that he plays well. But yeah, in regards to, and there is one thing I wanted to ask you. So obviously, I do parallels, bro. Yeah. And I'm doing a parallel which was inspired by a lot of my experiences here. And I just wanted, obviously, I'm animating you and a few things. And I want to kind of, no, it's from my experiences of coming on here and with, your community and the whole Ollie thing and Pogba and whatnot. So I have a parallel there, and I just wanted to. It would be a bit of a dick move, right? If I just did it and didn't tell you, hey, there's this thing coming out.
Run it, fam. Run
all right, cool. Yeah,
run
cool. So that was
repost that, fam.
Yeah.
Irregardless of what the tone is, because you're here. Fam.
My awkward moments are on it. Like we're all on it. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not flip flopping on that. I'll be disappointed. Parallel, and it's been even if this part that the Ollie era was very interesting. I think we're walking into a new good era, fam.
At least we both agree on Poch, man. That's one thing we both agree on. All right, then, man. In a bit.
See you later. Hold tight. Let me read these super chats. Len Barthin. Okay. KG, your thoughts on Matt coming on with 10 seconds left? I don't care. It's Matter, fam. You're right, son, about it. Here you go, Sam. Wow. Big super chat. First half was one of the worst halves I've seen United play under any manager versus a struggling Villarreal team. I have to disagree with you, Sam. I was seeing all the comments because I was like, you lot, let me know how bad we were. We've been touched up 4-0. Yeah, I saw that live and direct. Yeah, before halftime, I think it was. Liverpool. That's the worst half of football I've seen. Then I would say another bad half was the Atalanta when they touched us. Remember Atalanta touching us? That's another bad half. Then I'd say Watford. Even worse, fam. Today's game was actually, there was moments where, yes, we were more defensively sound. We had good little moments with the ball, without the ball. And I liked how, again, we'll switch in position. So it was a 4-4-2 out of possession. A 4-3-3 with the ball. I liked, it was clear. It was clear. I'm not praising Carrick because I need everyone to understand. All I want to see in my life is this, fam. That's all I want to see. But it was better. That's the point that I'm making. It was better. So yeah. Let me read the next super chat. Hey, drop a nah for my tin cut Wi-Fi.
Nah.
There you go. Sugar. I'm on the Poch hype. If you don't think I ain't even reading Poch news, when I go onto Twitter, they just know what I'm looking for, fam. All right, cool. I ain't gonna disrespect my people, them. Ferbs, I'll get you on in a second. Let me just bring in Ryan G, fam. Isaac, I see you as well. Here you go. Ryan.
How's it going, KG?
How good is it to just not be dejected, sad, all the shit emotions? How good is it to watch your team play and you're just feeling like this? There's hope. All you have is hope because you think, surely Man United can't mess this up. You're hearing Luckhurst come out and say these things, and they're saying, this is the latest quote. Man United are willing, let me get this right. Man United are willing to scrap the to get an interim manager if, they can't persuade Pochettino, if they can't get him out. Now, to get Pochettino out is 10 million euros. That's all 8.5 or 7.5 million pounds. That's like one Dan James. We got that's one Dan James, fam.
Half a Dan James, bro.
Man has got that peas, fam. Run the dough. What? One Dan James. That's what you look. Come on. even with just send Pereira and money on top, fam. We say, what do you lot need? What are you talking about? So yeah, I'm gassed. Anyway, talk to me. What are you saying? What's any positives? What's in negatives? Go.
Yeah, I mean the negatives, to be honest, bro, same old. Like Freddie McSauce, I mean, they can't defend against the press. Defense, it's also still shaky. Today was a bit better because, as you mentioned, they're gonna bring the energy. They're gonna have the bounce. They tried second half,
Yeah.
but yeah.
What are you saying? That are you already thinking about? Wait, are you thinking about the Chelsea game already? Because I'm telling you right now, this season's going to be so up and down. Us man better enjoy this. That's why I'm trying to enjoy this Villarreal one, because Chelsea are coming, and who knows?
Like I watched Chelsea run over Juve an hour ago, and I was like, man, these guys are a well-oiled machine. Like I don't see like 4-0 drubbing, bro.
No. Yeah, and I'm not here for this. You know what the killer is? Because we ain't got the manager that I feel we need, because we're the same. Even though he won today, yeah, we are the same. Like Villarreal didn't make the most of the opportunities. Chelsea could really tear gash. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like those guys are gonna come through like it's business as usual.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Maguire there. He's gonna do.
No, Maguire's not gonna be there. Maguire's not gonna be there.
He's suspended.
It's suspended. It's suspended. I just know that it's gonna be a. I would like to see, because you can't leave Bruno out again. Carrick did it the first time. Donny van der Beek and Fred. I imagine with Bruno in the midfield, I'd like to see it. You know what I mean? I'd like to see it in that game. But yeah.
To be honest, I think I'd prefer Bruno, Matic, and Donny, simply because of the physicality. Like McTominay and Fred, I mean, if you watch them off the ball, those guys do not check their shoulders. They don't know their surroundings. You can't do that if you're a midfielder. You have to know your surroundings at all times, bro. Like you watch them off the ball. And I mean, McTominay, he's good on the ball. I won't lie. He's got a good turn. Fred is not aware of his surroundings, doesn't know which way to turn with the ball. It's like, man.
No, but I thought Fred, you know what's so mad here? Fred looked all right today, you know.
I mean, yeah, he was getting himself into good positions. I mean, he had one shot on target with his weaker foot. That was good. But, I mean, come on. It was a dead Villarreal, and they had the bounce.
What did I say about the I told you, man, that we're going to win the game. When I said we're going to win that game, I was like, nice, Villarreal, we never beat them. It's good evening. I said, listen, you man, bounces are real. You'll have a bounce. And it was nice. Even, you know what's funny? A lot of people are saying that Marshall FC is dead. I disagree. I thought what was nice is, yes, Rashford comes on, and Rashford is just, he's different when Rashford like wants to run at people and take. Rashford's a dangerous player. But what was sometimes when Martial's moves don't really work, you know, like when he cuts back in it just doesn't. You know, it doesn't like work. Like there was a give and go between him and Ronaldo. The ball goes across, and I was like, if he just traps it, then it could. I think now, with like that's what I say, with a new manager and Martial just getting a bit more game time, and that's all it is. Because you can see the mistakes that Oli made. He never rotated enough. He never used his bench enough. So these players are not sharp. They're not with it. They're not, they can't just come on. They're cold, really. So you're telling a cold player come on with lack of confidence and asking him to be skillful and magical in these moments.
No, you can't. Your timing is off. Your timing is off. You're just not with it. And once, as you said, once these guys get more game time, like the match instinct will kick in. You know, their 100%. Body will just, the 100%. Muscle memory kicks in, and then you'll see the guys back. Like you look at Sancho. I mean, he had one half last week, and now look at him, man. I mean, his deliveries, ball delivery, his link-up play with Donny, man, that's fantastic. I mean, that's what you want to see from your signings, bro. Like, what was Oli thinking? Where was Oli
Oli's wild, you know.
when he was picking his team, man? It's
Ollie's
crazy.
the wildest. Ollie is the wildest. Let me read the super chat. Sam, KG, bro, we had one shot on target in the first half, 30% possession. Could have easily been 3-0 down if it wasn't for the masterclass and lack of clinical finishing in poor Villarreal team. We got gifted in with that win in the last 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, don't get twisted. I'm not saying that we were like incredible or amazing and stuff. And I do understand that if we play the way we played, if we give those opportunities to Chelsea, it could be mad. It could be mad.
Exactly.
You know, but there was my thinking in this game is Carrick is not our long-term solution. So all I needed from Carrick, quickly just get us through this group. I don't want to be in no Europa League because Ronaldo don't deserve that. Get us through this group and we'll leave it to somebody else. That's all I'm wanting for.
Yeah,
and he's done that. Carrick has met the one objective that he has. Let no one be thinking Carrick should stay long term because, and that's the scary thing of us winning, yeah? Because our board is so stupid. The scary thing of us winning, let's say we beat Chelsea. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. No.
The Glazers will be like, where are we going? We have it. You know when you say we have rice at home, we have McDonald's at home. That's what they're gonna be on, fam. You know when you say, "What do you want?" We have McDonald's at home. It's finished. No, we don't have it at home. No. We don't have it at home. Anyway,
we're not having it. Yeah.
Let me let you go, bro. I'm gonna bring in a few people to just do the player ratings and find out what they're saying. Wicked. Here you go. Stay balanced, KG. Fred is still championship level in this. I ain't saying that thingy is amazing, but I'm just saying, yo, like, someone said, if we beat Chelsea, yeah, because the pundits were trying it today. There's like, Carrick in the tactical. I said, you, man, don't forget, Carrick was there. No one lose their minds. Carrick was there. Yeah. All right. The way they pressed Juve in the second half wasn't. Chelsea could touch us, you know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody enjoy tonight. Man, this is going to be an up and down season. The manager's finally out, but enjoy the wins, fam. Because some of those losses, hey,
what the hell?
It's going to feel mad. It's going to feel mad. All right, cool. I'm going to bring in Isaac. I'm gonna bring in there you go, Isaac. I've got Ferbs. We'll do the player ratings and I'll quickly get you lot positives. Malcolm, and I said Wafik last time, innit? There you go. 1 sec. Boom. No, I hate that. Boom.
Yo, long time.
Yo. So 1 second, Rayan, turn on your camera, then it'll be easy to, turn on your camera. There you go. Boom. That's us, man. This is who's bringing the show home. We're gonna do the player rate. I can't be here longer than an hour, fam. It's early morning settings for me.
Hey, KG.
What's going on, Ferbs?
One league, you want to swap me with Wafik just because he ain't got no.
Yeah. Perfect. Respect. All right, cool. So I'm gonna quickly go around.
Long time no see, KG.
How you doing, bro? So I'm gonna go around. Isaac, I'll start with you. Give me your quick positives and if you have any negatives. Start with your negatives and give me your positives. And I want everyone to do that. Then we just keep it moving into the player ratings.
Negatives.
Yep.
First half, I would say I thought we were like looking like as if we were under Ollie still. It reminded me of that Man City game. We barely had possession that first half. We couldn't string passes together that much. It's like we were just defensive, and Villarreal were just passing us off the park.
Your line is crazy. Yeah, I can't do that to my listeners, fam. The channel's getting to the next level, fam, and we can't do that no more, fam. That's bringing you back to the Ollie days, fam. I'm sorry, fam. You gotta go, cuz. Yeah.
Got the Nippon Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that Wi-Fi was killing me, fam. We're not gonna do that. Not on my watch, fam. All right, cool. So then, 1 second. There you go. All right, Ferbs.
All right, my two positives, right? I'll give you my two positives first.
Yeah.
The win, obviously, we needed to win. That was the most important thing for the day.
100%.
And David De Gea. But just to move on real quick, I don't know why people keep saying it's Ali. It's still the same bowl, bro. It ain't no difference. You don't have to separate the two. Carrick and that man was the coaches in the background, and it's the same thing. You know, the part that hurts me the most, though, right, is I'm so happy for Donny to get the start, right?
Yes.
But I don't understand why I start him in the 10. In one breath, I can get it. You want to give Bruno a little kick up the ass. You want to give him a rest. From that aspect, I get it, right? But if you do that and then you make the change, the midfield's got to change. After the first half, right? Is nobody in there to progress the ball forward. Donny showed you last game he can do it for you. So even if you done whatever your reason was for the beginning, once you get going and you make the first changes, you got to see that the midfield's been horrible all first half.
100.
We can't string 3 passes together. We can't find the forward line, which if we could get it to him, we might actually see something because of who's up there.
Yeah.
But the only tactic we had going into the game was longbow, and we weren't even doing it.
Yeah.
So I was completely baffled. So I'm not gonna go to him with it because obviously Carrick's just there to do what it's doing, but it was just more the same, bro. And Chelsea gonna touch us right up if we play anything close to that. I'm talking about they're gonna touch us bad, bro. Because they're gonna play with no striker, right? And they're gonna swarm the breath out of us, bro.
Yeah.
What they done today, right, is what we should have been doing. They played that game in preparation for us. And when they come with that false 9 striker stuff, bro, it's gonna hurt us, bro, because we still can't press. Even the tactic, right? I understand what you said earlier about it was sort of like 4-4-2 and then 4-3-3 sometimes.
Yeah.
Which in one breath, I'm happy to see someone trying something. But if I'm being honest with you, KG, come on, bro. When you're doing Ronaldo out on the left, you ain't thought that through. If you're gonna do it like that, there's gotta be Ronaldo up top and Martial on the left. But I'm saying that's what's just telling me these men out there still just shooting from the hip, bro.
Oh no. Listen, them coaches there, they know nothing, fam. And I don't want anyone to, don't you dare, no matter how good the feeling is, don't you dare talk about Carrick holding on to that job or being the interim. I don't want to hear that from anyone. No one in the community should speak like that.
Hey, my last thing before you move on to everybody else, right? I just want to ask you one thing about the Pochettino. Please, if you don't mind. So look, I know you want to go, right? But I'm not saying I disagree with the whole. Man, bro. Hey, but no, I'm saying I don't disagree with Poch, right? But I just want to make 2 or 3 points, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes in life, you gotta just move on, right? And Poch was the business 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm just saying that's a question mark right out the gate. Number 2.
Don't you think that, like, I don't use PSG as such a funny, because PSG really did like sack Tuchel on Christmas Day.
I'm not even going to talk about his time while he's at PSG, right? Just because when it comes to PSG and Tuchel and all that, you got Leonardo over there as the director picking the team. So when you got that going on, madness from the jump. So I'm not even going to talk about his PSG time, but we didn't get him when we should have, right? So that maybe be a question mark on him. Number 2, he doesn't like subs, just like Ali. He don't make subs. And then the other thing that's probably my biggest downside with him, now don't think I won't take him. But my biggest downside for him is a yes man still.
He's the original yes man. Let's not lie. He's the original yes man. But you talk about one thing I can say to counterbalance this is the youngsters, the style of football played, and working on a shoestring budget. Now we know that the Glazers are tight, but at times they'll spend. At times they will say, "Hey, hold this 1/5."
I agree with you, right? But one question to that is, but is he more like Brendan Rodgers in that scenario where his battle in the underdog role? Because then when you come to United, you're not the underdog no more. You're expected to win every time, and even if we're in the mud right now, it's still the same. So that's where it changes.
No,
the
but
game.
we'll have to give him. If he comes to establish, like because playing style is important. And 100%. Obviously that whole youth thing is still important to us. And if we can see that the club's going in a positive direction, I think we get behind that. I think it's when you don't see them things, and I think that this success is coming. I think he could come here, and yes, it's mad, but he could be successful here.
I think he can.
No, he could be, and I would love it, fam. I would literally. I can't wait to talk. Listen, you know me. I've had to suffer with humility, and it's not a gift I have. I'm not, bro. I want to talk reckless, fam.
Yes,
I
bro,
want
me
to
too, bro.
pull up on them, man, and say what with my manager, with my squad. And I could actually feel these things because what would stop me in the past is I've got Oli.
Yeah.
I've just got Oli.
You can't even go into them pre-match interviews with other fans and be all confident and cocky. You're doing it because that's our nature, but you can't be honest about it.
I can't, but now I'm saying
it's not real. You know you're bullshitting.
Yeah. And I'll feel different. I will feel different going up, knowing that I've got a manager with an idea, with a brand of football that is gonna be good, and he will get the killer. Like as we've seen before, he will get time at Old Trafford. So I think he's a good appointment. And
that's why I will take him though, because it's a good coach, way better than what we had. Has a philosophy, has a backroom staff, plays youth, like you said. I will take him. It's just not my first choice. That's all.
I understand that. I totally understand that. Let me hold on. Wafiq, talk to me. How do you feel? How do you feel about this man right here, fam?
To be honest, I think anyone, KG. As long.
It didn't even happen, bro.
What do you say? What do you say, Wafiq? You take anyone?
I take anyone. Only if they bring their own coaching.
So I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you, bro.
He said only if they bring their own coaching.
Yeah, they're gonna bring. What you think he's gonna turn up by himself? He's turning up with the full squad.
KG, you're forgetting. The guy, this board got rid of Mourinho's second hand and replaced him with Michael Carrick.
Mourinho made the decision. Rui Ferreira said he's done. He wants to chill. And Mourinho put Carrick in there. He said, let me give one of their guys. Mourinho was just trying to shake things up. What, you think someone can tell Mourinho what to do? Let's be honest. Who's telling Mourinho? Do you think the Glazers said, hey, Mourinho, listen, put Carrick in there or else? Huh? Mourinho that'll run off the touchline to tell you what to do with your plans. When Mourinho's sitting down with a little pen, Mourinho was like, look, let me do this myself. I don't believe the only person that David Moyes, they could have probably said, hey, have this person. But then, it's impossible. It's impossible. I think if Poch comes, he's coming with his own backroom staff. And that backroom staff needs to go anyway, fam. And it's light. We can pay them off. What we talking about? How many Dan Jameses is it to pay them off?
A couple installment payments, bro. Nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, a couple installments, bro. Grand catalog, fam. We can do that, fam. Or a couple Pereiras.
Why haven't they done it yet, KG?
Why haven't they done it yet? I think they
fired Oli. They fired Oli, but they kept his coaching staff. They are their management team. Oli said himself he doesn't do the coaching. He don't do the tactics. So how could he be fired for something that he's not involved with? The tactics. Every time. None of the players know what he do.
Get this. A-Up said Poch better bring all them man, 16 man, including his son, fam. Everyone's got whoever's there, kit man. I need all of them. Even if you have to bring the Argentinian tea lady, fam, bring her too, fam. Make partners, fam. What are you talking about, fam? I want it to feel the same, bruv. Talk to me.
Another thing is, I don't understand why Donny has to play as a 10 every time.
What's that?
I said I don't understand why Donny has to play as a 10 every time when he's shown that he's in deep midfield.
We know that. No, this is what I learned today from Carrick. Oh, he's part of the crackhead anonymous as well, because to play McFred, I said, wait, that's your decision then. You man did that because
he's behind playing McFred
and leave McFred on. I said, hi, these man here.
Carrick's the chef, bro.
Carrick is a big part of it.
He's chefing up the cook, bro.
Carrick told me, he said, me and Ollie are the same. Remember in the press conference? He said, I'm the same. I said, get out. I said,
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
He thought he was enlightening me like I'll be impressed by that, fam. Get out. Get out.
And another thing I want to say about Pochettino is I'm just glad that somebody actually wants the job. The same with Ralph Rangnick. He actually wants the job. He wants to be the interim and actually being part of. He wants to be part of the transfer negotiation and being part of the way we play attacking football. He wants to introduce that.
Do you know what? It's that sometimes they say better the devil you know in it. As much as Ragnick's talking that talk and he's got the slideshows and that, I remember LVG had slides as well, fam. The PowerPoint presentation from LVG was insane, and I was like, "That's the guy."
Yeah,
even when he,
it's not really being part of the managing team. It's more being part of the transfer negotiation. What players comes in, and the players are being scouted.
And the football philosophy is the biggest thing.
Yeah, the philosophy of our football. I think it'd be a better replacement for Woodward.
I don't know. Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Ralph. You know, I don't know him. The one thing is, I do know what I've seen from Poch. I know what he's capable of. I can see what he can do, and I can see we can do on a like a almost nothing budget. So I'm saying I'd rather, because I've seen it, I can more vouch for it. I've not seen Ralph. People have told me many good things, but I haven't seen it with my own eyes for me to make my own opinion.
KG, do you know Michael Edwards from Liverpool? Do you know Michael Edwards from Liverpool?
What?
Do you know Michael Edwards from Liverpool?
Yep.
He's the guy that is behind all of the signings.
Okay.
Nobody really know. None of the Liverpool fans really know who he is because he operates behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So if we could get someone like that, he just left Liverpool now. But if we could get someone like that, I think it would improve the structure of our club.
What happened to the other guy that was actually with Spurs and stuff? The one that Dele Alli found Son, Mitchell. He's a director of football. Paul Mitchell, that's the one.
He got kicked to the curb when Poch went PSG.
He knows what he's doing. If we can bring him, like, we can do it as well. Don't get me wrong. Like, the funny thing is, I'm all in on Poch now. I do want him. I know Eric Ten Hag, if he said I'm ready to leave right now, if he was twerking the way Poch was twerking, I say, yeah, come on down, fam. Whoever it is, bro, but because he's not giving me that energy. He's kind of like, end of the season. I'm like, nah, fam, we ain't got end of the season time. We need to move now. Like, I ain't trying to let this season go. Come on now. You know what I mean? And look, Poch is willing to let go of Mbappe, Neymar, and them, man. Who's he working with that he has to hold on to, fam? We're talking about big Ronaldo, fam. Nah, Ten Hag, I need to hear the better sounds from you, big man.
It ultimately comes down to the board, KG. They decide what will happen.
It's true.
They could decide to keep Carrick until the end of the season, and then what happens?
Someone said Poch been twerking since Sunday. Man got mega knees. wait, that's too funny. Wait, I can't. Oh my god, it's 3 minutes past. Wait, hold on. Let me get the last. Mark, hold on. Mark, wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Rayan as well. I haven't got her from Rayan. We're not going to be able to rate these players. I'm just going to have to take you on this. And I still got. Hopefully, I got Red Wednesday tomorrow. What day is it today, lads? It's Tuesday. That's how you know I mash up. Shit. Damn it. Ryan, go on. What are you saying?
KG, I remember I was telling you about Poch even before Conte came in, and you were saying, "Oh, I don't know, KG, I don't know, Ryan, I don't know about that."
Please.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm back. I had to sin with myself because I remember that conversation as well. I was moving mad.
Oh my god! Yeah, I know. But listen, I think he's the perfect fit, man. I really do. I'm not even just saying that because he wants to come here. I think before Ferguson, like after Mourinho left, like he promotes youth. The players that we have fit him perfectly. I think he wanted Bruno. He's lauded Van de Beek. He wanted Sancho. He's even praised Greenwood in the past. He's worked with Shaw. He's praised De Gea. That's most of our team right there, man. So I mean,
yeah,
the system 4-2-3-1. He likes to play that way. He's amazing. The only thing is that concerns me is that everyone's talking about the board. The thing is that our only issue now is I hear a lot about Poch wanting to come here, but PSG are not letting him go unless I hear some stuff about Zidane. Man. I'm not hearing anything about Zidane going to PSG. Zidane doesn't go to PSG. We're not getting Poch, so we got to make some moves.
You got to if Zidane doesn't go to PSG, you actually have to question Zidane as just what are you doing, big man? You have to question him because how do you turn down 11 points clear? Sergio Ramos, Neymar, bruv. You got Mbappe. You got a midfield of a lifetime. What do you want? If you can't just go and take them through, something's wrong with you. You can't tell me you want the France job that much.
Because
that's not the issue, though. I think they said pretty much he's like born in Marseille or something, so that he supports Marseille. So if he goes to PSG, it's like he's like betraying his home club, you know. So that's the issue for him. So we'll see what happens. But listen, I think we need Poch. And on the game just for today, listen, I think I'm a big fan of Rashford, and I know you are too, KG, but I got to say this. I think he needs to come off the bench, but not because he's a bad player or anything. I think he needs to come off the bench because when he came off the bench today, it's just that he stretches the team and he brings so much pace into the team when he comes on.
I hear it.
You know? I think so. Like Martial was drawing so many fouls today when he played, and he linked up Ronaldo really well. So I just want to see Rashford come off the bench because when he comes off the bench, no one, his pace is just unmatched. So when he comes in, we're getting all these counterattacks. Sancho's goal comes from Rashford making a through, making Ronaldo gives him a through ball and he comes through. And then another one too. He's on the counterattack. Rashford's wide open. So I want to see him coming off the bench till he gets into form. Until he gets into form, I want to see him coming off the bench.
He's Rashford. I love Rashford. I hear what you're saying still, but do you know what? I don't want to gas you, man, again, yeah. But you know the reason why I want this guy, yeah?
It's not even working right now. That's what you got.
The reason why I want this guy, yeah. He's wild enough, yeah, to say to Rashford, to say to Greenwood, you're the number 9 from next season. You're the future. Like how he's just said, Kane, go on, run things. Because he gave Kane the spot. He said, Kane, this is your thing. Go and enjoy. Kane was young as well. Remember we thought, Kane, 1 season wonder. Then he done it again. And he convinced the whole world that Kane is worth 200 million, which is crazy. But he did that, fam. That was under his tutelage. Right. Can you imagine what he does with Greenwood? Because I don't know what Ronaldo's gonna do next season. If Ronaldo says, I'm not even on it. You man are like, you man are too far behind. I'm not on a project thing. I'm trying to win right now. I'm cutting. I might go MLS. I don't know what Ronaldo's gonna do in it. But if that does happen, no impact will say Greenwood, run the thing, go on. That's I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Great. And in Greenwood too will get a chance, I think, if he comes through.
What's that?
In Greenwood's first breakout season under Oli, he scored 17 goals, and that's when Oli, and as we see now, Oli doesn't do the coaching. So imagine Greenwood gets coaching.
Oh, don't get me started. Anyway, let me let Malcolm bring us home, and then listen. Actually said what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say bye to you as well. I'm gonna say bye to Wafik as well. Before you go, I need you to just Malcolm, I'm gonna bring you back in. Ferbs, if you can plug the Just Giving, the donation, because obviously Mummy's getting through. Yeah, the GoFundMe. Mum's getting through the cancer operation right now. He's got a GoFundMe. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the description as well. If you lot can definitely give, and just how's Mum doing? Is she going through the chemo? What's the update?
So because of the heart attack,
you're happy to share. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm an open book. I don't mind talking.
Yeah.
Mum started the chemo like 2.5-3 weeks ago on a Wednesday, but unfortunately, but remember she unfortunately she had a massive heart attack from it though. Still.
Oh man.
Yeah. So they had to stop the chemo now. So the most recent update from the oncologist is that they might put her on appeal form for the ovarian.
Yeah.
And in the next week or two, it's up to Mums if she feels up to it. But they said they might start radiation for the lung cancer still.
Okay.
But obviously the radiation could be.
So let me just jump into that. So you look like it helps. It goes a long way. part of the medical fee. In America is crazy in time. They ain't got our situation with the NHS. So whatever you can do to support, please do that. Like Ferbs, you already know we talk offline as well. Like prayers to your family, prayers to your mom, prayers to everyone involved in your situation, and the reckless communities behind you, fam. So
Hey, just to anyone listening on that, right? I don't talk about it too much, and I love whenever you remind it or push it out because I appreciate it massively. Anybody who did donate, anybody who prayed for moms, anybody who shared the link, I appreciate you massively. Believe it or not, it's going sort of quiet, but it's almost at halfway to the goal still, you know. It ain't too far from it, but I just want to say thanks still, man. And if anyone listening, and if you want to donate, what do you mean? Do you mean send it back to you again?
Send it back to me again, and
I'll send it to you again, right?
I'll put in my descriptions because people watch this after as well.
Exactly. Anytime anybody sees it, man, if you can donate, just pray for moms, and if you pray for moms, just share the link same way because you might run into somebody who might take it personal. They might have lost somebody over the years, and it might be a big man differently. They might be able to help even more, but
100%.
I appreciate everybody massively, big time still.
Come on, man. That's the family right there. That's the community settings. Big up, my brother. That's it, man. And you trust me, you lot know I lost 2 mums. Mad long story, but I did. I lost 2 mums. I don't know why I lost my first mum. How I lost my first mum. Long story. And my second mum was a heart attack. So yeah, I know it's horrible. It's devastating. But yeah, so that's why I just say, look, treasure your mums as well. You have to do that. Yeah, you only get, well, I was lucky I got 2, but long anyway, it's long. Treasure your mums. that's the best way to break that one down. Cool. Big man, Marks.
Oh.
I used to call man Positive Marks, but you went through some pain with Ollie.
Listen. Oh my God! Look, I'm relieved. Like, I'm just glad that we can. Like, I don't know. I'm just glad that we got the win. Sancho got his first goal, which is really good to boost his confidence. A lot of questions were being asked of him whether he was gonna.
I'm not you go out like that because it's too big. Man can see the bed settings, fam. It was too clear, fam. Now the bed settings.
All right. It's a mad one, but anyways, Sancho got his goal, and De Gea, the guy does it again, man. Like, honestly, I don't know what we could. I don't even know where we'd be without this guy. Like no, honestly, that's it.
Man said I thought it was a beach behind him. Man said the bare waves.
You can see the blue color in the background, yo. Yo, that's a man. Oh my God.
Cool, was crazy.
That is hilarious, yo.
But yeah, go on. Sorry, talk to me.
Nah, you good, man. Nah. Yeah. Listen, the hair, man. No, world class, mate. But anyways, we move on to Chelsea, which I don't even know what to expect, man.
You want to depress me about this Chelsea?
Nah, Chelsea.
Chelsea, bro. Tonight, fam.
Honestly, like, listen, we know what we're from Chelsea. Right? We know how good they are. So I'm not gonna come on here and just
just gas the team.
Yeah,
it's true.
We've got the win. We're through to the last 16. Look, I'm so happy we're not in Europa League anymore. Like,
yeah,
that shit killed me. So, anyways,
what happens if let's say we got the Chelsea game? It's definitely coming. That's Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna see WizKid that day as well. Don't know. We play Chelsea, but Poch is like we secured Poch. Would you be able to manage like a light annihilation, like a light 3-0? Because if I see Poch in the stands, yeah, I say, you know what? Don't worry, we'll be back from this. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna like. I mean, look, with this Poch thing, yeah. Like, I don't know, it's kind of mad how like all this speculation came through. Like,
Yeah.
because like I don't know the fact that the fact that like he wants to leave his team, leave PSG. It's kind of mad in it when you have a squad like Messi, Ramos. Oh my God, yeah.
I'm putting that out because everyone's saying raw live 3-0 was crazy, but
But
yeah.
I'm not. The thing for me is that like I don't look look all is gone, yeah, but like I don't expect as much until we get a new manager in.
Yeah, I
If we get a
understand.
new manager, I don't really expect much. So I mean, listen, we move in it.
We move. I
move.
I can't lie, Marks. I gotta get the hell out of here, fam. I said I was not gonna be here till I'm not gonna do longer than an hour, fam. I'm here 1 hour 15. So let me quickly say bye to you and just quickly say to the community, I appreciate you guys. You'll see the link in the description for Ferbs's GoFundMe the GoFundMe for his mom. Yeah, thank you lot for so much for rocking with me. Hopefully I get back on time to do a Red Wednesday. I really want to do it. If not, I'll probably holler at Bradley, see if he can help me out. What else is there? KG, is there anything else? There's nothing else. We are gonna just look at speculation and get excited, people. We won tonight. Enjoy tonight. Tonight was a good night. Yes, we got a mad game against Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea looks scintillating, but think about it. This could be us on the weekend, fam. That could be our life. And I'm telling you, the future, when you can fully say with chest, it feels different. I swear to you, if that man walks in, because he'll come in with his whole coaching stuff. I want to see the plane is full with just Pochettino, people that he's known from back in the day, people that he grew up with. Let them come to you, fam. I want Carrick to just pack his bags, fam. Go to Newcastle. I don't care where you're going, just leave. McKen, all the man, them iPad, don't even actually charge the iPad. Let it be fully charged. So that man can play any of the games they're playing on the bench, because I know they weren't doing no tactics with that thing. Anyway, you guys look after yourself. I hear it. There's no such thing as a light 3-0, but with the life that we've been living, 3-0 is a bad scoreline. 2-0. A light 2-0. But I don't trust us, because look what Villarreal tried to do to us. Anyway, you lot have a nice night. Look after yourself. Stay blessed. Yeah, till next time. Peace. Let me do that again.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.